So how much did YouTube pay me for 1 million views, 17,000 subscribers, and 100,000 watch hours? We're gonna get into it today. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how much money I have gotten paid over the lifetime of me being a YouTuber. It's a question that a lot of people have, especially those who are looking into getting into YouTube and filming videos and making money from YouTube, using it as a side hustle, a main hustle, just, you know, an opportunity to share their life basically with the world. And so people always want to know, how much are you making? How much are you making? I'm really excited to talk about this, number one, because there are some things that have changed with the YouTube Partner Program. And then also I hit 1 million views. So I was wondering, how much money have I made over the lifetime of my channel? And it would be something that I'm definitely willing to share with the besties, just in case anybody is, you know, they just want to know, just for wanting to know purposes, or if you're looking into being a YouTuber and, you know, if it might be viable for you. So first, what I want to do is kind of talk about my journey through YouTube. I'm gonna get to the numbers. Don't trip. Don't even trip. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna get to the numbers, but I do want to paint the real picture of what being a YouTuber means, at least for me, and I know many other YouTubers as well. So let's start from the beginning. I uploaded my very first video. I'm looking here at all the numbers. So when you see me look down, I'm looking at my analytics and everything so I can, you know, tell you guys the truth. I uploaded my very first video September 29th, 2019. So I have been on YouTube since that video. I've been on YouTube watching other people, and I wanted to start my channel a year prior to me actually uploading my first video, because I have been watching and I have been watching other YouTubers, and I really admired the craft of it all. And so I was like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, but it took me a year, guys, okay? So I uploaded my first video on September 29, 2019, and it was actually a trailer of the type of channel that I was gonna start. So I'm gonna put a little clip here so you guys can kind of see this trailer that I had did on my Apple iPhone. And then I started to upload videos thereafter that. And my views were definitely low. When I think after that video, I had uploaded a video and I think I had like 50 views on it, but I was really excited because that was 50 people that I did not know. So I'm like, that wasn't like 50 of my friends and family. That was like 50 people from the world. So I was like excited about that. So I continued to upload videos and I was very consistent. I was uploading videos, you guys, on my cell phone, my Apple iPhone, which was I think it was probably like a Apple iPhone 6 possibly. I was not into upgrading my equipment or anything like that. The way that I would film was real shady, like not shady, but it was like a hot mess, okay? So anyway, I did get monetized 6 months after that. I believe it was in April. I had hit 1,000 subscribers and then I had hit 4,000 watch hours. And I guess that's where we can go into the requirements of being monetized as a YouTuber, getting paid through AdSense, okay? So that's where Google pays you for uploading videos. And so I was super excited to hit that 1,000 subscriber. And then I also hit the 4,000 watch hours. It came at 2 different times, but not very far from each other. And so I hit that within 6 months. I was super excited because I just really didn't think my channel was going to do that well, especially with only 6 months. And I hear other YouTubers saying that it took them years to get to even 1,000 subscribers. So I was super excited and I hadn't made any money yet. I was just happy to be uploading videos, helping out my community and, you know, really sharing different ideas about budgeting and saving money and things like that. So after I got monetized, I really still didn't even know what that meant, to be honest with you. I would watch these videos where people would talk about how much money they would make from YouTube. And to be honest, a lot of them said it wasn't like you don't get paid a lot of money from being a YouTuber. And so I never got on YouTube with the expectation that I was gonna make money. I was just like, I wanna be a YouTuber because of the videos. They were like, oh, you're not gonna make that much money, blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, oh, okay. You know, they were like, oh, I only made $100, $50 or whatnot. Like it was like some crazy low number. So I never got into this for the money, okay? Let me say that also. After I got monetized, 6 months later, so I uploaded my first video 2019. 2020 is when I got monetized, in April of 2020. And then I got my very first check, which was the payout on September of 2020. That was during the pandemic, okay? So I'm gonna go down the line of how much money I made. And let me just say this. I still didn't have a camera. No, I'm lying. I did have a camera because my mom had bought me a camera 2019 that year. But prior to that, I was still doing everything on my cell phone, okay? And then I did want to back up because I talked about the requirements. There's also now a new requirement, okay? And for being approved for the YouTube Partner Program. Sorry guys, I'm like getting tongue tied here. So there's two things that you can do. This is new. So you can get 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid public watch hours within the last 12 months. So remember, it has to be public. So you can't do a private unlisted video and send it to people and tell them to watch it. Those hours do not count. Any private videos, they do not count. These have to be public hours. These are videos that you are putting out there for the world to see within the last 12 months. Or you can get 1,000 subscribers with 10 million valid public shorts views in the last 90 days. All right, back to how much money I got paid. All right, so the very first month that I started making money, so started making money and getting paid is two different things. So the very first month that I started making money was May of 2020, because remember I got monetized in April. So in May, I made $18.39. Okay, I was excited about that. I was like, $18, what? But they didn't give me the money because in order for you to get paid out, you have to make $100 or more. Okay, so in May, I didn't make any money. June, I made $65.82. So when you add those two together, you get whatever you get, okay? In July, I made $34.58. And then in August, I made $45.34. So you get paid so you do the work first and then you get paid. And you get paid 1 month, well, one time a month, basically. It's around like the 20th or the 21st, okay? So my very first payout, I forgot that, or I didn't know rather, that I had to send in some things to YouTube for them and send my checking account number and all that stuff. So the very first paycheck that I got was $100.40, okay? And then that's when I started being paid monthly. So it just kept going up depending on the amount of videos that I would make and so forth. So at that time, I was really focused on buying my house. So you guys know around that time I was doing a lot of the homework series, and I was heavily focused on saving a lot of money. And I really, like I said, I wasn't doing YouTube for the money, so it wasn't really a big deal. And when I finally paid attention to it, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, so this is cool. Like, I can't make overtime at work because I'm salaried. So that was definitely helpful, you know, and getting paid to do something that you love, how can you beat that, right? So if you guys have been here for a while, and let me refresh your memory, or if you haven't and you're new, I take breaks from YouTube, sometimes because I want to, sometimes because I don't want to, whatever the case, I take breaks from YouTube, okay? So I'm not on it consistently. However, now I am gonna be on it consistently, but I haven't been on there consistently, so that is important to note. So I'm not uploading videos every single week, or in the past I wasn't uploading videos consistently. Let me say I would take months break. The last break that I took before this one was a 7-month break, okay? Now, the good thing to note is that I was still getting paid because your videos are evergreen, right? And so people are always watching your videos. However, if you are not uploading, YouTube is not going to spit your content out to a lot of people because maybe you left the platform or you're not being on the platform consistently or whatnot. So you guys came on this video for one thing. You wanted to know how much money have I made for 1 million watch hours, 100,000 views, or I'm sorry, 1 million views, 100,000 watch hours, which is where you really get your money from, is the watch hours. The views matter too. And then also having, I don't know how many subscribers I have now. I think I'm at 17. I'm almost at 18K subscribers, okay? So it's also important to know you don't make money from subscribers. I could have 1,000 subscribers. As long as my watch time is going up, then I'm gonna get paid regardless, okay? So, how much have I made? Are you guys ready? Do you have the drum roll? All right. So from my AdSense account, I have made $10,255.98 total. Total. That is with everything. Okay. So you have to ask yourself, is that enough money for you to be a YouTuber? I think in order for you to do YouTube, you really have to love the art and the craft of being a content creator. Being able to edit, sharing whatever it is that you share with the world, and having fun with it. Because some might say $10,000 since 2019, that's not a lot. But in different contexts, it is. For me personally, I think that's pretty good, especially because I'm not on YouTube consistently. I'm having a pretty good month this month, one of the best months that I've ever had on YouTube. And so I just think that it's all up to you if you want to be a YouTuber. This video is not really about if you want to be a YouTuber. It's about like how much money I made. But I say that to say a lot of people are always asking how much money do you make because they want to get into being a YouTuber and possibly they want to make sure it's worth their time. Now, I will also say this, that is just from AdSense. There was a point where I was selling cash envelopes and I was doing that as well as my side business. And I made a lot of money from making cash envelopes. So not only was I getting an AdSense check, I was also making money from my side business. I hadn't gotten any brand deals, or I haven't had any brand deals just yet. But people make money, they make the most of their money from like brand deals, selling their own products and things like that. So it is a very lucrative side hustle if that's something that you want to do. And I think that you should, but only if you love it. I don't sell cash envelopes anymore because I hate it. Like, even though I made a lot of money from selling cash envelopes, I don't want to make another envelope a day in my life for anybody else. It took way too much time and I just don't want to do it. So the money wasn't enough for me to say, I want to just keep doing this. And then I have a full-time job. So, you know, you have to make it work for you. But I know other YouTubers who are full-time YouTubers and they make millions. Like I watch this one girl, she is a content creator and she's a vlogger and this girl is in the millions. So, I mean, make it your own. There's definitely potential with them being a YouTuber. But I will say this, you have to love the craft. You have to love the art of being a content creator in order for it to work, in order for you to be consistent, in order for you to really make money from YouTube. AdSense is not the only way. Trust me, a lot of YouTubers will tell you they make the most of their money selling their own product, brand deals, etc. Okay? So that is it. That's how much money I made. And I think, you know, if you want to see another video like this, maybe in 6 months to see how much more money I've made, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments and I will definitely keep track. I will be doing budgeting videos on my YouTube Paychecks. So, I mean, if you're an avid watcher and you watch me all the time, you will know how much money I'm getting paid every month. Subscribe if that's all you care about. But, I mean, I love it. I love what I do. I love uploading content. The comments just do it for me, because I respond to every single comment as much as I can. If you don't believe me, go in the comments and look, honey. I got the receipts. Anyway, it has been definitely great sharing this information with you guys. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them down in the comments. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.